It's the world's most popular food, a symbol of Italian cuisine, and a staple in nearly every country. But what if everything you knew about pizza was mostly wrong? Forget romantic tales of queens and wartime heroes. The real history of pizza is older, stranger, and far more fascinating than you've ever been told. Get ready to have your culinary mind blown, because we're diving into the 1,000-year-old truth behind this iconic dish. Let's start with the name. You assume pizza is a distinctly Italian word, right? Well, the first recorded use of the word wasn't in some bustling Renaissance market, but in a dusty Latin manuscript from 997 AD, found in Gaeta, Italy. This document literally records a feudal lord owing a local bishop 12 pizzas as rent for his mill. This flatbread, likely a simple focaccia-style dough, was a staple for the poor long before it was a delicacy. Fast forward centuries, and the true home of modern pizza emerges, Naples. It was here in the 17th and 18th centuries that the dish as we know it took shape. A simple, affordable street food for the working class, topped with cheap, readily available ingredients like lard, garlic, salt, and sometimes cheese. It was a quick, calorie-dense meal for people constantly on the go. Tomatoes would eventually join the party, but not in the way you might think. Now, for the most famous lie, the Margherita pizza. The romantic story says it was created in 1889 for Queen Margherita of Savoy, with its red tomato, white mozzarella, and green basil symbolizing the Italian flag. It's a beautiful tale, but historians have found menus and records describing pizzas with these exact toppings dating back to at least 1796. The combination was already popular in Naples. The Queen's visit simply gave an existing dish a royal stamp of approval and a great marketing story. And what about pizza in America? Most assume GIs returning from World War II brought its popularity home. While they certainly enjoyed it, pizza's true spread across the US began much earlier. It was the massive wave of Italian immigrants to cities like New York and Chicago who opened small pizzerias, starting with Lombardi's in 1905. They introduced pizza to their communities, slowly building its foundation, long before the war. Oh, the next time you bite into a slice, remember its incredible journey, from a medieval rent payment to a Neapolitan street food to a global phenomenon, constantly evolving and surprising us. Which culinary legend should we debunk next? Tell us in the comments. If you loved uncovering these secrets, hit that like button and subscribe to the Baker's Codex for more delicious history.